Hello, let's work out a few 5-1 resolution exercises. So we are dealing with harmonic minor here. So we at least have two versions, 5-7 to 1 minor, or 5-7 flat 9 to 1 minor. So let's start off with E minor. All right. First step would be to write out a scale. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, and then we have D sharp, right, to E. That's your root. And then you can point out the resolution here first. So I'm just using all solid lines to make things simpler. All right, so you have so let's not worry about the flat 6 for now. All right, so let's do 5-7 first. So 5-7 would be B, D sharp, and then F sharp, A. So that's your B 7th, right? That's your B 7th. Okay, so let's point at the resolution here. B down to E. All right, B down to E, and then B staying as B. We have D sharp up to E, right? F sharp down to E. And then we have A the 4th going to the flat 3, so G. So that's your E minor. Try it. All right. So I think we're done here. All right. So let's work out the 5-7 version. This is the okay. This is the dominant 7. So let's work out the flat 9 version. So that should be B7 flat 9. So again, coming back to this to the scale here. So C is actually a tension. So you want to resolve that down to B, and the forcing would become B. You keep the 3rd. I would skip the 5th, and we'll go straight to the A, flat 7. So root 3rd, flat 7, and then I go to the flat 9, and that should be our C. Again, root 3rd, 7, 9, flat 7, flat 9. I'm talking about the interval of the chord here, so be very careful when I say whether it's a note of the chord or a note of the scale. So when I'm talking about chord tones, usually I'm talking about the interval against the root of the chord, and when I say scale tone, I'm talking about the intervals against the root of the chord. Okay. Okay. B7 flat 9 going to okay, so let's resolve these. So B to E again, same thing here. And then D sharp to E. A would go down to G. And then you have C going down to B. So you have root 5th, and a root again, 3rd, and then you have 5th again. So you have E minor. All right. So that's your resolution here. All right. Let's go to B minor. First of all, write out the scale. B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A sharp, and root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, major 7th, to B, so that's your root. And then you point out the A going to B, flat 6 going to F sharp going to root, or just staying as F sharp, 4th going to the D, major 2nd going to the B. That's it. So let's take a look. The 5 chord would be an F sharp 7th. All right, so let me. Okay, F sharp 7th. So F sharp, A sharp, F A C sharp, and an E. So that's your root of chord, third of chord, fifth of chord, and flat 7. And that's an F sharp dominant 7. Let's resolve these notes. F sharp down to B, staying as F sharp. A sharp would go up to B. C sharp would go down to B. E resolves down to D. All right, and that's your B minor. All right, flat 9 version. So you should have F sharp 7. Apologize for my poor penmanship. Flat 9. All right, so that should be a root. And then you should have a third, so that should be A sharp. Skipping the 5th, so you go straight to the flat 7. That would be E. And then we add the flat 9 here. Flat 9 would be G. All right. Here are the resolutions. A would go to B. E would go down to D. G would go down to F sharp. So this is root, 5th, root, flat 3, and then 5th again. So that should be minor. Try it. All right. I think I'm going to do one more in this video. Okay. So let's go to D minor. So again, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, sharp, and then D. I'm gonna speed up the process. So 5-1, all right. I think by now you should be pretty familiar with the formulas. So you have root, 3rd, 5th, flat 7. So that should be A7, A, C sharp, E, G, and then you have A7. Resolving that, so that should be D, A, C sharp would go to D, E would go down to D as well, and then G would go down to F. So that's your root, 5th, root, flat 3, and that's your D minor. Try it. Okay, let's do the flat 7 version. So A7, flat 9. We need root, 3rd, flat 7, and flat 9. So that should be A, C sharp, G, and then B flat. Resolve these. So A down to D, staying as A, C sharp to D, G to F, and then B flat to A, and that's your root, 5th, root, 3rd, flat 3. A would be a 5th, so that should be D minor. Okay, let's do actually one more G minor, but expedite it. All right, I'm going straight to the chords. Okay, so that's D7. 5 chord would be D7, and that should be D, F7, F sharp, A, and C. So that's root, 3rd, 5th, flat 7. And then that's resolutions are these. F sharp to G. A would down to G as well. C would be down to B flat. Alright, so that should be root, 3rd, flat 3, root again, and flat 3. And that's G minor. Alright, lastly, D7. Flat 9, so you need the root, third, flat 7, and then flat 9. So that should be D, F, and then you need a C. Flat 9 would be E flat. Resolve these. D would go down to G. D, F would go down to, sorry, that should be F sharp there. Sorry about that. G sharp, G. C would go down to B flat, and the E flat would go to D as well. So you have root, fifth, root, flat 3, and then your fifth again. So that's G minor. Alright. So that's it for this video, a little long. Hopefully everything still makes sense. Alright, see you in the next video.